Okay, I'm gonna sound like a total boomer. Who is David Dobrik? What is going on, dudes and dudettes? Major Pineapple here, and it is an understatement to say that I love my Switch. This is easily my main go-to console this generation and easily my favorite console of all time. I mean, I bought Mortal Kombat 11 for this thing. You can't take me seriously. And yes, I know it's not going to output the same graphics as it does on PS4 or Xbox One, but the fact that even AAA games like MK11 run this smooth is nothing short of impressive. And the fact that I could take it everywhere and anywhere I go in my trusty handy-dandy Satisfy gripping case, God, I hope I get a sponsor soon, means I can always play comfortably no matter where I'm at. But no one buys a console for accessories, they buy a console for games, mainly exclusives. But anyone could easily make a list of the best Nintendo Switch exclusives, but oh no, not me. I'm going to be talking about the best Nintendo Switch exclusives that aren't in the top 10 highest selling lists. Don't get me wrong, these games are amazing, and if you have a Switch but not these games, I can't take you seriously. But every other list would have the same predictable top 3, and we can't have that. This is a game that I had so much fun playing through, but even though I haven't played it much lately, it's still a great game no matter what, and that is Super Mario Maker 2. I think this has potential to be a true system seller, don't get me wrong, but something about it, I just don't find myself popping into my Switch as often as I'd like. I didn't play much when it first released on the Wii U or 3DS, but I heard nothing but amazing things from them. And playing this one, I definitely see why. In Super Mario Maker 2, you have to rebuild Peach's castle after it gets blown up by Undo Dog, and you have to go through the campaign, collecting enough coins to build Peach's castle back from the ground up, and it's a ton of fun. Nintendo always does an amazing job with their platformers, but the main star of this game is the online community where you can play a literal endless amount of Mario levels made by fantastic level designers. This game truly has infinite replay value and it will never get old. A total throwback to the series that I loved as a kid, mainly the first, that I'm shocked I didn't burn a hole in my Wii disc from it, and it is Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. It doesn't feel like a sequel, but more of its own self-contained universe, and honestly, this game is absolutely fantastic. Tight, responsive controls, a pretty good story, even if the ending, like most video game endings, was disappointing, and a great comic book art style. It feels like a fun romp of current Marvel. Easily one of the hardest platformers I've ever played, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is without a doubt a must-own for the Nintendo Switch. The music, the world, the atmosphere is crazy. I remember not really liking it on the Wii U, unfortunately, but once I got it on the Switch, I loved it. I never played as Funky Kong because I'm just that hardcore, so it was just like I was playing the Wii U version, weirdly enough. If you have to choose between New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe or Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, I definitely choose the latter. Especially if you already own Mario Maker 2, you have no reason to get Mario U Deluxe. The ultimate vacuuming simulator, Luigis Mansion 3, is nothing short of fantastic. I never played the first one, and I didn't really enjoy Dark Moon too much, but who knows, I'll probably love it because I fell in love with this game. In this game, Luigi and friends get an invite to the grand opening of the Last Resort Hotel, which is infested with ghosts and a secret ruse to kidnap and destroy Mario and Co. after King Boo entraps them in paintings. So with the new upgrades to the Poltergeist thanks to Professor EGAD, you have to go and save your friends. Pretty easy to grasp story, but it gets the job done. As you can tell, art style is a big thing for me, and I love this art style. How each floor in the hotel has a different theme, my favorites being the movie and the music floors, each floor ending with a fun and exciting boss fight, and I swear if you're even thinking about this game, stop and just buy it and enjoy. Lynx Awakening on the Switch is my first time playing this game in any capacity, and my god, it's an experience. There's genuinely some difficult puzzles in this game that I definitely solved all by myself, no walkthroughs from me. This is easily the best looking Switch game for sure, and I love these visuals. Everything just pops and it feels like a complete breath of fresh air. I wasn't too keen on the controls, but it does the job. The dungeons are always so much fun, and the first I think had the best boss other than the Windfish. And finding your way through it all is actually pretty heart pacing, and it even has a dungeon crawler. All in all, this is an amazing game, and you definitely need to own this one. And here's where I lose all credibility. I absolutely love Astral Chain, and I know I just spoke about this in my last video, but I didn't go as in-depth as I wanted to, so here we go. The story isn't anything special as it's you and your twin sibling who are cops in a futuristic cyberpunk Japan who have an adopted father and are the only ones capable of controlling their legion. Along the way you see how the Legion project is actually a ruse for the main antagonist to control all Chimera and Legion to take over the world because that's where true power is. See, I completely just made it up right now, but it's the basic stitch of the game, but who cares about a story in a game? Because we play games for the gameplay, like get out of here, Uncharted. Choosing from the Legion and even your own personal weapons is seamless and easy, and when you pull off some cool moves like slingshotting an enemy when you least expect it is so satisfying. But anyway, dudes and dudettes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to click that like and subscribe button and comment down below what are your favorite Nintendo Switch games, whether it is in the top 10 highest selling list or not. I want to know. Anyway guys, Major Pineapple out.